I walked into the classroom. My classmates immediately pulled up my skirt and taught me how to apply makeup. I fell in love with changing my appearance and was placed in the worst performing class. With the college entrance exam approaching, my mother sent me to a cram school. The teacher stared at me, stunned. He was shocked by my dramatic appearance, but he didn't criticize me. I handed in a zero-scoring paper, yet he praised me and set the most prestigious university as my goal. The teacher created a study game. If I answered a question wrong, I had to tear off one of my fake eyelashes as a punishment. I scored 5 points on the next test, and the teacher celebrated with a high five, betting his handsome photo on the next exam. So I did practice problems while hanging out with friends and recited vocabulary while cycling. I yelled at Dad for disturbing my studies, but he only cared that my younger brother had been accepted to university early. I finally scored full marks. The teacher produced his photo. It was hilariously ugly. Back at school, I was so exhausted I fell asleep in class. The school teacher mocked me, publicly claiming that if I actually got into university he would accept any punishment. I walked to the podium and accepted his challenge. I studied even harder. I did problems while my friends sang, and recited notes while soaking in hot springs. They broke up with me, saying they didn't want to hold me back. I cut my hair and studied relentlessly, but my grades suddenly plateaued. I began to waver. Seeing my mother running around to pay my tuition, I broke down completely. I returned to the cram school and begged the teacher to continue guiding me. The exam day arrived. The teacher handed me a can of coffee and wished me luck, but during the test, I suddenly suffered severe abdominal pain and the paper blurred before my eyes. I finished the test in a panic and called the teacher to sadly inform him of the result. The final subject was my weakest, and I lost all confidence. The teacher wrote me a letter of encouragement. When checking the scores, I held my breath and typed in my student ID. I was accepted to my dream university. The class teacher also kept his promise.